Hello and welcome. Have you ever wondered what makes money so, well, powerful? It's not just for buying stuff. It's really about creating opportunities. In this explainer from us here at HappyWise Financial Services, we're going to let you in on a simple but super powerful secret to making your money work for you right from the very beginning.
So, let's start with a fantastic reminder from a character you're about to meet. All work and no play makes Cushy a dull kid. This is the perfect way to think about things because, learning about money isn't supposed to be all serious and boring. It's about building a life with way more room for fun and freedom.
All right, so let me introduce you to Kushi and her best friend, Joy. One evening, after Kushi had tackled a huge mountain of homework, Joy showed up with a surprise. He was holding this beautifully wrapped gift box, and you could just tell he was buzzing with excitement to open it with her.
So, as they started unwrapping it, a sort of warm glow seemed to come from the box. And what was inside? Well, this was no ordinary run-of-the-mill piggy bank. Nope, this was something totally new. Something that was about to completely change how they thought about money forever.
And here's the big secret. It wasn't just one piggy bank. It was actually 3 in 1. Each part had its own special job. One for spending, one for saving, and one for sharing. This really simple but powerful idea is exactly what we're going to dive into.
First up, let's talk about the spend money. This part is all about enjoying the here and now, all the little things that make life fun.
Think of this as your fun fund. Seriously, it's the money you can use for those small, everyday treats and things that just make you smile, and you can spend it completely guilt-free.
So what are we talking about here? This could be for grabbing your favorite snack after school, picking up a cool new toy you've had your eye on, or even surprising a friend with a little gift. It's all about enjoying the moment.
Okay, next up we have the save money. Now this is all about thinking bigger and planning for your future. This is where a little bit of patience can lead to a huge reward.
Your save money is for those larger goals. The things you can't just buy with one day's allowance. It's also fantastic for creating a bit of a safety net for those just-in-case moments that life sometimes throws our way.
So what could you save up for? Maybe it's that awesome new video game everyone's talking about, or a shiny new gadget, or maybe even planning a huge surprise birthday gift for a parent. Your save money is basically your goal fund.
And that brings us to the third part of the plan. And you know what? This might just be the most powerful one of all, the share money. This section is all about the joy that comes from giving and helping other people.
Your share money is all about looking beyond yourself. It's that part you decide to set aside to make a positive difference in someone else's life, and it doesn't matter how big or small the amount is.
And you might be surprised at just how much of an impact you can have. It could mean helping out a local animal shelter, or making sure another kid has the school supplies they need, or just being ready to help someone out when you see a chance.
So how did Kushi and Joy actually get started with this? Well, they made a really simple rule. Any money they got from anywhere would be split equally into 3 parts. One for spend, one for save, and one for share. It's really that easy to begin.
But hold on, the story doesn't end there. When Joy got home and showed his dad their new plan, his dad was so impressed that he decided to add a little twist to the story, a reward for being so thoughtful and diligent.
Joy's dad gave him a reward of 300 rupees. I mean, how cool is that? It just goes to show that their good habits were already paying off. So they immediately put 100 rupees into each of their 3 jars, which gave all their goals a fantastic boost.
So, now it's your turn. After hearing about Kushi and Joy's journey, what's the very first goal you would set for your spend, save, and share money? Just take a second and imagine all the possibilities. Always remember, the small, wise habits you start building today can grow into a really bright and secure future. It's kind of like planting a tiny seed that one day is going to become a big, strong tree.
Just so you know, the story and ideas we shared in this explainer were adapted from Piggy Banking, an episode in the Finucation for Kids series. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to becoming money-wise.